If you spend some time on Freezerburns, then you might stave off the stomach churns. Greg's the frozen food master, he's best bud to your taste buds.
Hi, welcome to Freezerburns. I'm your host Greg, the frozen food master, and you're joining me as I eat my way through the freezer aisle one box at a time. Today, I'm reviewing this brand new from El Monterey, the El Monterey Shell Shockers. Chicken, taquitos, corn tortillas, jalapeno ranch, and I'll tell you what's a shell shocker. What's a shell shocker is that my Patriots just came back and defied the odds and beat the lowly Cleveland Browns. And thank God, because the Browns are horrible and I thought we were going to get embarrassed in our own stadium, but they came back and it was really exciting. Anyway, taquitos. I love taquitos. I love El Monterey taquitos. They're the best. It is my favorite in the freezer aisle, so I was psyched to see Ruiz Foods / El Monterey take it up a notch with these shell shockers. What is it? Flavor on the outside, jalapeno ranch, 24 taquitos. This was like almost $5 for this box of 24. And what I'm hoping for is that this is basically like a Cool Ranch taquito. That's what I'm getting this indication of. They got basically sprinkles on the outside of the taquito. Maybe it's like a regular taquito on the inside, chicken taquito, and they just kind of like sprinkled some Dorito goodness. Now I know it's not really Dorito, but maybe it tastes like Dorito. It worked for Taco Bell, maybe it could work for El Monterey. I'm gonna get this out of the box, I'm gonna put it in the microwave, and I'm gonna tell you how it looks, how it smells, and I'm gonna get these down deep into my belly. Okay, I've taken these Jalapeno Ranch El Monterey Shell Shocker Chicken Taquitos, that's a mouthful, out of the microwave. Here's how it looks. As you can see, it looks like a taquito with, it looks like a Dorito taquito, guys. Like I said, it was exactly what I was hoping for. And after I took these out of the bag and put them on the plate, I smelled my fingers and I was like, yes, that's exactly what I want. I'm telling you, if someone bottles that stuff up like a salt shaker, man, be good. Like bacon salt, right? They should make like Cool Ranch salt. Anyway, like all chicken taquitos, they do have microwave directions, and whatever I give this in a microwave direction, you got to add an extra half a star for the oven direction, because it's way better, always way better when you bake it in the oven than when you put it in the microwave. It's crispier, it's crunchier, it's more amazinger, but you know what? I just don't have the time. I just want to get these in my belly. Like I said, I'm super pumped for that Patriots win, and I'm pretty excited. So anyway, let's forget about that. Let's get this into my belly. Oh, my stomach like made a noise back to it. It was like, thank you. That was amazing. And it was amazing. Regular taquito, no difference in size, no difference in thickness. Overall girth, that's size, that's length, width, and thickness, is the same. All this is if you like chicken taquito and you want a little bit of kick, just a little bit of kick, jalapeno ranch, boom, right in the kisser, with but in the form of powder on the outside. That's what this is. I really dig it. Like I said, this is really exactly what I see out here. You know, you see that thing coming on the shaker right there? And it's a regular taquito, and I love chicken taquitos to begin with, especially El Monterey ones. This one dials it up a bit. I would say because I cooked it in the microwave, that's a solid 5-star with extra credit, like what they do with GPAs these days. You know, in my day, you could have a 4.0 GPA. That's about all you can do. I think now you can get like 4.35 or something like that. Anyway, this is a 5-star coming out of the microwave, which means if you put this baby in the oven, it's a 5.25 star out of 5-star rating. Question of the day. What is the most craziest, awesomest thing you've ever seen in pro sports? I say pro sports, don't talk about the Iron Bowl from last week, because that was the craziest thing I've ever seen on TV in any sports, but alas, college is not pro, at least they get paid, but you know, in underhanded ways. In pro sports, what's the craziest thing you've ever seen? I'm jazzed about today's Patriots victory, but it wasn't the best thing I've ever seen. I'll save my answer for the comment section. So you too, Leave that in the comment section. As always, I'm your host Greg, the Frozen Food Master. This has been another review of Freezerburns. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.